In today's episode, we are going to discuss 7 rules for a peaceful life. Let's begin. Number 1. Don't argue with a fool. Many people in this world are full of nonsense, and arguing with them is like trying to explain yourself to a wall. They don't understand your point of view. They only want to impose their own perspective. And if you try to make them see reason, you're just wasting your time. Fools will never learn from you. They have an opinion about everything but actual knowledge about nothing. Don't waste your precious time and energy trying to convince them otherwise. Some people are so stuck in their ways that no matter what you say or do, they'll never change their minds. In fact, they'll even argue with you just for the sake of it. Even though you might think you're making progress in the conversation, fooling them into accepting your viewpoint, it's all in your head. At the end of the day, they'll still believe what they want to believe, and you'll feel exhausted and drained. The best thing to do is to walk away and leave them to their foolishness. This doesn't mean you should ignore important issues or pretend that everything is okay when it is not. It simply means that you shouldn't waste your time and energy trying to convince someone who is willfully ignorant. There are some people in life whose opinions are so distorted that it is impossible to make them see the light. The wisest thing to do in these situations is to keep quiet, protect your energy, and move on. As the saying goes, don't argue with a fool. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Number 2. Protect your energy. In our daily lives, we encounter various individuals with different personalities and intentions. Some of them may try to drain our energy through negative comments or actions, while others may do it unintentionally without even realizing it. It is essential to be aware of the energy vampires around us and take proactive steps to safeguard our energy. One way to do this is by setting boundaries and sticking to them. By establishing clear limits, we can create a protective barrier between ourselves and those who seek to exploit or manipulate us. This may involve limiting the amount of time we spend with certain individuals or avoiding conversations about sensitive topics. Additionally, we must also learn to say no when we feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. It's crucial to prioritize our own well-being and not feel guilty about putting our needs first. We can't pour from an empty cup, and if we're constantly giving away our energy to others without replenishing it ourselves, we'll eventually burn out. Protecting our energy isn't selfish. It is necessary for our own well-being and allows us to show up fully for ourselves and those we care about. Remember, you can't help anyone unless you've helped yourself. Number 3. Let go of the past. Holding on to the past is like trying to push a boulder up a hill. The more effort we put into keeping it there, the more exhausted we become. It's time to release the burden of past mistakes, hurts, and disappointments and allow ourselves to move forward. Dwelling on the past can cause us to become bitter, resentful, and angry. It can keep us awake at night, ruminating over what could have been. But the truth is that we can't change the past, no matter how much we wish we could. So why hold on to it? When we refuse to let go of our past, we're essentially punishing ourselves. We're choosing to remain trapped in a cycle of negativity and pain. This doesn't have to be the case. By embracing forgiveness and compassion towards ourselves and others, we can free ourselves from the chains of the past. We can choose to see our mistakes as opportunities for growth and our pain as a source of strength. By doing so, we open the door to a future filled with possibilities and potential. Letting go of the past isn't easy, but it's essential for our peace of mind. It's the key to unlocking a life of happiness, fulfillment, and freedom. Number 4. Be present. How often do we find ourselves preoccupied with the past or future, forgetting to savor the beauty of the present moment? We may dwell on past mistakes or worries about the future, allowing them to consume our thoughts and prevent us from fully experiencing the now. However, the truth is that life is happening right here, right now. To truly live, we must anchor ourselves in the present moment and appreciate all that it has to offer. This doesn't mean ignoring our past or avoiding future planning. Rather, it's about finding a balance and making a conscious effort to be fully present. We can start by practicing mindfulness and paying attention to our surroundings. Noticing the little things, such as the warmth of the sun on our skin or the sound of birds chirping, can help us appreciate the beauty of the present moment. We can also engage in activities that bring us joy and allow us to fully immerse ourselves in the here and now, such as spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply taking a leisurely walk in nature. Being present is a powerful tool for transforming our relationship with time. Instead of feeling like time is slipping through our fingers, we can learn to appreciate each moment as a precious gift. By practicing mindfulness and fully immersing ourselves in the present, we can create a life filled with richness, depth, and meaning. Number 5. Forgive often. Holding on to grudges and resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It's time to break free from the shackles of anger and embrace the liberating power of forgiveness. We must understand that forgiveness isn't about condoning or forgetting the hurtful actions of others. It's about releasing the negative emotions that are harming us. When we choose to hold on to our anger and resentment, we're essentially punishing ourselves. We're allowing the pain of the past to dictate our present and future. This doesn't have to be the case. By embracing forgiveness, we can free ourselves from the chains of bitterness and move forward with clarity and peace of mind. We must remember that everyone makes mistakes. We're all human after all, and sometimes those mistakes can hurt us deeply, but harboring onto that pain will only cause us more suffering. The best way to move forward is to forgive and let go. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that can help us heal and grow. It allows us to transform our pain into wisdom and our anger into compassion. When we forgive, we don't condone the actions of others, but we do set ourselves free from the burden of negativity. So let go of your grudges and embrace the power of forgiveness. You'll be amazed at the sense of peace and freedom that it brings. Number 6. Expect less. In today's society, we're often bombarded with messages that encourage us to strive for perfection. We're told to have the perfect job, the perfect family, the perfect body. But the truth is that perfection is a myth, and striving for it can leave us feeling disappointed and unhappy. When we expect too much of ourselves or others, we're setting ourselves up for failure. We need to learn that it is okay to make mistakes and that setbacks are a natural part of life. By expecting less, we can free ourselves from the burden of unrealistic expectations and embrace a more peaceful and joyful existence. When we expect less, we're not lowering our standards. Rather, we're becoming more flexible and adaptable. We are acknowledging that life doesn't always go according to plan and that unexpected challenges are bound to arise. When we expect less, we're better equipped to handle the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. We are also better able to appreciate the small things in life and find joy in the everyday moments. When we focus on the negative and expect the worst, we're likely to attract negative experiences into our lives. But when we cultivate a positive mindset and expect good things to happen, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Expecting less allows us to approach each situation with a sense of curiosity and openness, which can lead to new opportunities and experiences. In conclusion, expecting less is a powerful mindset that can transform our lives for the better. By letting go of the pressure to achieve perfection and embracing a more flexible and positive approach to life, we can find greater peace, joy, and fulfillment. Number 7. Stay humble. The world is full of individuals who think they know it all, and they often meet their match when they encounter someone who actually does. These know-it-alls never learn anything because they're too busy trying to prove how smart they are. True intelligence lies in recognizing how much we don't know. When we stay humble, we're able to listen and learn from others without ego getting in the way. We become more open to new ideas and perspectives, and we're able to collaborate effectively with others to achieve common goals. Furthermore, staying humble helps us to build strong relationships. When we're humble, we're more likely to show empathy and understanding towards others. We're able to put aside our own ego and focus on the needs of those around us, which can lead to deeper connections and stronger bonds. By staying humble, we can create a ripple effect in the world. We become better listeners, more effective communicators, and more open-minded collaborators. This can help to create a more positive and productive environment for everyone around us. So let us all strive to stay humble, for it is in our humility that our true strength lies. These are 7 rules to live by for a peaceful life. If you agree with these rules, then you should consider yourself lucky because you have found the path to inner peace and tranquility. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.